Greetings everyone, here's Lodrik again, and this is the game Wonder Pacific Advanced Edition. This is my play-by-ear match against AsuRob. He is Allied Commander, and for me it is Empire of Japan, Scenario 50, game version 26B. And this is now the 19th January 42 turn. My submarine is still not really achieving anything at the west coast, near San Diego, Los Angeles and so on. But I also lost no submarines. But still, of course, submarines must think something to really achieve anything meaningful, or I don't need them. This is a surface engagement at night at Saipan. This is maybe the submarine yesterday I encountered already. And problem is that the Nautilus have here, I think, a 6-inch gun, deck gun. That is of course terribly big. My cargo ship have maybe only an 8 centimeter. So 8 shell hits, heavy fire, heavy damage. This ship is maybe going down. And this ship had loaded supplies, I think 2,000 supplies or something like this. So it has some meaning for me. But I was maybe not in the situation to escort this convoy. And yeah, now lost this cargo ship. So I still try to organize everything, but yeah, I need maybe up to 2 or 3 more weeks at least to get everything in a better shape. Now every frontline base is requesting fuel and supplies, and every industry city in Japan is also asking for supplies, and fuel is hard to come by, so not really know how to handle this. Okay, at least one cargo ship is going down here at the San Francisco line. But again, no one is on board, or at least no living unit. My U-boat still avoid or not really hurt by this attack. This will keep the allied submarines busy, so they don't attack my carriers or really important ships. Some Chinese bombardment. Compared to the Xargun game, of course, much more active Chinese Air Force here. But if they really have an impact, I don't know. More allied ships are sinking. And here are the land-based Navy bombers and fighters, inflicting some damage, but this I can tolerate. And my armored car unit trying to open the road to Nanyang again. And every day less Chinese blocking the road. Mongolian army is also successful pushing here more and more the Chinese away from my highway, rails, industry centers. And the mixed brigade is now successfully also pushing away the block. Now there's no active fighting unit left, so they are now here in this minor road, so I would not care this too much. Maybe I use air power to wipe them out. Okay. air losses for today. No one. Ship. I lost a cargo ship. Ooh. Here I had 8 centimeter dual purpose guns, one in the rear, but again, of course, the skills of this cargo ship is shitty compared to the submarine, and 6 inch is simply too strong. Every civilian ship will lose against this. With the durability of 9, yeah. But again, it's a smaller but faster cargo ship. And for me, it's only unluckily a ship loaded with supplies, and I need really the supplies at some frontline bases. Yeah, can happen. Don't need to cry about this. So in China, I defeated here some blocks, but others are holding. The main forces are still moving. Chinese are bombarding here my troops on the ground, but no, I'm first in rough terrain, and there's simply not enough strike force to really hurt me. The rest is still ongoing and moving around. I try to also take Medan as soon as possible to secure here the east side of Sumatra, that there's nothing detecting my incoming outgoing ships from Singapore and back to India Ocean. The march from Balikpapan continue. Preparation Abon for strike on Darwin, and I must also secure here the eastern flank at around Leh, Buna, to make sure there's no Navy search base from the Australian forces left. But I don't really detect here any Navy search more, so it's more or less that I detect enemy ships sometimes, but yeah, I cannot see them all. And anything else? Was anything here? Not really. So I have here my Nadi Suba. Yeah, this is the last part of my assault division. So once I have my assault division here and my Navy Guard unit, I can try to attack Suva and see how strong is the defense. I'm still also waiting that my air equipment aviation support arrive in Noumea, and then I can get one guy maybe here to Nadi. At the same time, I must prepare my new forces. Ah yeah, here's the task force. I was thinking there is some task force here more north. Some single task forces here and some submarine here. And I'm already on the way. This is my battleships, Nagato Mutsu. Yeah, I need to get my assault divisions, maybe from Nomaya, prepared to go to Suva, and once Suva is done, I also have to take Pago, because these are the classic bases the Allies will use in their early on, useful for the Allies. Especially with the stacking limit, you also need capacity that you can use the base. Good, see you next time, take care, bye bye.